Okay, so in this very quick video, I just want to show you how to check the main bearings and seals on a chainsaw if you don't have fancy equipment like a pressure tester. Welcome to the Repair Specialist channel, because knowledge is power. So, let's get to it. Now, in all honesty, this is only a very rudimentary check. It doesn't provide the same level of accuracy like a pressure tester does, of course, but it does give you some idea as to whether the mains and seals are okay or not, should you not have the equipment. And I can do that very quickly once the recoil is removed. Okay, so we've exposed the flywheel and we'll take a look inside there. And what I want to do now is make sure the bearings are okay behind the flywheel, the main bearings. And all I need to do is hold the flywheel like this and see if there's any side-to-side movement. In this one, there's none whatsoever. No movement, or what we call play. There's absolutely no play. And so that suggests that the main bearings, or the crankshaft bearings, that are carrying this flywheel are in good order. But it's not just about the bearings. It's also about the main seals that sit next to the bearings behind the flywheel. And we can check for that as well. Obviously, a pressure tester would be the best method, but we can do a quick check without. If we take a look around here, we can see it's not that dirty. Yes, there's some dirt around here, which is to be expected for the years that this saw has run. But if the seals were leaking, I would expect to see a lot more oily dirt around here because of the leaking of the pressure out of the crankcase over time. And one of the biggest culprits for damaged seals are damaged bearings. And these bearings are okay, we've already established that. So the cleanliness around here and the bearings being okay are two forms of evidence that the seals are most probably in good order. So we'll turn it round to the other side and we'll make the same sort of checks. We'll remove the bar and chain. Okay, so it's a little more dirty here, but we expect this on this side because we have bar oil that works within here. So it's going to make it dirty like this. So I want to make sure that the clutch side of the crankshaft has no movement, no play in it either. So I'll take the centre there. I won't take the outer part of the clutch because the outer part of the clutch will have a little play in it, but as long as it's not too much, that's fine. So I'll take the end of the crankshaft there, that little tiny bit, and I'll try and move it from side to side, and there's no play there whatsoever, no movement. Okay, so thanks for watching that. As I said, it was a very short video, which I hope does help a little. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back soon.